I'm your host, Muhammad.
And I'm Takesha, and we're
MP
MP Talk.
Today we're talking about a very important subject that's been in the media a lot lately. There's a big fuss about, the Democratic Party being divided, with the Clinton supporters and the Barack supporters. And a lot of people are saying, if Clinton wins, then the Barack supporters are not going to vote for Clinton. And if Barack wins, then the Clinton supporters are not going to vote for Barack. And that's a very important question. Where what's more important right now, being a Democrat or even being a Republican? How do you see that issue? Should there be such a division? I mean, there's been a lot put into this candidacy more than any other. You have race being played into it. You have gender being played into it.
Yeah.
You have a lot of things that are being implemented that make people more emotional about who they're going to vote for.
Definitely something that is historically, either way it goes, it's definitely going to be a change.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely going to be a change. With that being said, who did you vote for?
Well, for the primaries, I voted for Barack.
Barack! All right, so say Barack doesn't win the primary, which I strongly believe he will, but say it goes to super delegates and delegates are feeling Clinton. Are you going to go to the polls and vote for Clinton? Or are you going to vote for somebody else and not vote at all?
That's a very good question. To me, the whole presidential race is more important than how the little personal interest that I may have in it. I still want the best person that I feel is going to represent me and my needs and causes, or what I think is going to benefit America best. Rather than, I would not go switch to the other side and vote for McCain just because, Hillary won or whatever. I still would support Hillary because I feel like, she's the closest thing representing to what I want.
The Democratic Party wants.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I mean, the reason why I ask that is because it's so interesting lately. We've been seeing so many things in the news. We've been seeing people say, look, hey, if Clinton don't win, I'm not supporting Barack. If Barack don't win, I'm not supporting Clinton. Not only am I not supporting either candidate, but I might even go over there to the Republican side and vote for McCain. And then, people are scratching their heads. Well, why would you be a Democrat voting for a Republican? So this is getting really, really tight. Not only that, but some people are saying, look, my man Barack don't win, I'm not going out to the polls and voting, period. Because what I want and what is representing me is not being placed in this particular election.
Well, I think a small majority of people also have never been motivated to vote like they have been because they've been inspired by Barack.
Yes.
And it's only in him that they see a possibility of any change. So they say, well, these people who haven't voted before now have an interest in voting because of they see somebody that actually represents them and actually represents,
the American people.
Right, what we need.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, that's a great thing that you said when you said about change, because Barack can truly relate to all line barriers that you can actually think of. I mean, not only is he black, but he's white. He can relate to women. He can relate to men. This is something that is unheard of, undone before. This man is racking up on these primary states.
And speaking of, relating, a lot of people want to put Barack down as far as, his foreign policies and stuff like that. But I believe his foreign policies are probably going to be much better than the ones we have in place right now.
Yes.
You don't have to necessarily have experience in dealing with foreign relations in order to do well at them. And Clinton really doesn't have any much more of a leeway other than her husband was president, if you ask me.
True.
And that really doesn't put you in the light of,
you can do it.
You can do it, correct.
Yeah.
And so, he may do a better job of relating in foreign policies rather than what's been done in the past.
Not only that, but I kind of feel like this, and I don't know if this is a little bit biased or not. Sure, right? But I feel like, Clinton did a good term while he was in. Not only was Clinton representing the country, but her as the first lady, she was representing it as well.
That's
which
right.
means that she had some say-so to, what was going on in Clinton's mind, if not in the law as far as changing anything.
Right.
But what I'm saying is
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What they could have done as a collective Clinton
Right.
was done already.
That's
It's
right.
time for something new.
That's right. That's right.
Time for change.
No more Clintons and no more Bushes.
No more Clinton, no more Bushes.
That's right.
That's right. So, with that being said, you guys obviously know who we're voting for and
That's
who we're
right.
supporting. We're not telling you who to vote and support, but I know that some Republicans are probably watching this video and they're like, what?
Right.
Clinton and Barack, we got my man McCain. Well,
Right.
we want to know,
That's
who
right.
do you support? Why do you support them? And what's going to happen if primaries don't go the way you think they're going to go?
That's right.
Hit us up.
Hit us up.
All
MC
right.
Talk.
MC Talk.
Talk to you later. Bye.
It was a creed written into the founding documents that declared the destiny of a nation. Yes, we can. It was whispered by slaves and abolitionists as they blazed the trail toward freedom. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
It was sung.
It was sung by immigrants as they struck out to the distant shores, pioneers who pushed westward.